Good morning, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. We're going to make day 19 of our Christmas tag challenge. We're going to make a little snowman. First thing we're doing is using some Dixie Belle paint in the color of Weeping Willow. Then I'm going to use some Dixie Belle in the color of Cobblestone. We'll also use Dixie Belle in the color of Midnight. Now, you don't have to use the Dixie Belle products, guys. That's just telling you what colors I'm using. Any colors you have will work. Any brand will work. This is really just a bunch of cardboard scraps that I had sitting on my table. And I decided to make this cute little snowman. Once I had all the pieces painted and dried, I took my gator tool and went around the edges just to kind of smooth that cardboard out. Now, I did measure this, you guys. This tag, the green part, is 10 inches by approximately 5 1/4. And I always forget to do that. You guys always ask me, and I have to go back and check. So I finally remembered. All right, now we're going to add some dark wax, some Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax in the color of brown. I'm going to go around the edges, just using a little part of my car wash sponge from Dollar Tree as my applicator. Now we're just going to use a piece of scrap fabric that I had and give him a little scarf. Now I took a small part and wrapped it around his neck onto the back a little bit. And then I took another small piece and tied a knot and glued that on, like his little scarf was just going to be dangling around his neck. Then I took some small pieces of greenery and tucked it up underneath his hat with some red twine. And now the fun part. Let's give him some embellishments. I grabbed some buttons. That is my white old bedroom quilt that I had painted red. And we're just going to cut a little heart out. And you can see I just do everything with my scissors most of the time. Once I got that cut out, I used my gator tool to go around the edges just to rough it up. And now you'll get to see my creative brain in work here as I played around with things, trying to figure out exactly where I wanted things to go. So I moved things around multiple times because I just wasn't sure what I wanted or how I wanted it to be. I decided I wanted something on his little bottom over there or the side. So I got my little stamps out and I stamped the word Frosty right down there on the side. And there we go, moving things around again. I think I finally found it where I like it, so I'm going to attach that heart on his hat. We'll put the buttons on the brim. Now, you guys, this is tag 18 out of 25. If you've missed the previous tags, just type the word tags in the bottom and let me know, and I'll get you the link to the rest. And I felt like it just needed something else at the top. I did add that same fabric as our hanger, applied and attached some twine and some rusty bells to the top just to give it a finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you're inspired. Thanks for watching, sweet friends. Love y'all.